Hi there, my name is Jordy. Today I'm going to be showing you how to file plastic laminate or Formica. I have a Formica door here, and I'm using a file that's, I don't know if you can see this, but it's a coarse file. You're going to want to get a file called a Plasti-Cut file, and you want it to be a fine tooth file. Now, I really suggest that you make some practice pieces to practice on before you actually file your finished product. Okay? Now, after you use your router, this edge on the laminate is going to be really sharp, so don't run your finger along that edge because it'll cut you. But what you're going to want to do is you're always pushing the file away from the color. Okay? You never pull the file back this way because you'll chip the color on the laminate. Keeping it at an angle, we're going to do this in long strokes. The first thing I want to do is just knock off of that sharp edge. See how I have the file on a high angle? I just want to run it along there and knock off that sharp edge from the router first. That's the first thing that I'm doing. And then I want to bring the file back, and I'm not keeping it at a 90-degree angle to the wood, but at an angle this way. And it's not flat to the edge, but it's up just a little bit from the edge. And then I'm filing, pushing away from me again. Now I'm filing that black line down to the actual cabinet door edge now. And I'm doing it in long motions. Now, one thing that I'm doing here is as I push, and then whenever I stop, I'm actually lifting the file and then bringing it back and pushing it again. Lifting the file and pushing again. Okay, now that's if you were doing a door edge. Now, once you have it filed flush here and you feel it with your fingernail, it's nice and flush. Come back again and just make one. You can make one or two quick passes with that high angle on your file again. And you don't have to put a lot of pressure. That's just to knock the rough edge off again. And now I have a nice smooth edge on in both directions. Okay, now if you were doing the back side of your door, you're going to do the same thing. Keep your file in a high motion, and you're pushing it away from you to knock that sharp edge off, and then bring it back flatter like that, and then come back and knock that sharp edge off again. Now let me show you if you're doing a countertop edge, what you're going to want to do is turn the file around backwards like this, and you're going to be pulling the file towards you. Now the first thing you're going to do is knock off that rough edge, and you're pulling it towards you, but you're pulling it in a downward motion also. So you pull it towards you, knock off that rough edge, and then bring it back closer to being flat, and you're doing it in long motions again, filing it down, and then on a high angle knock that rough edge off again. And that's how you would file the edge of a countertop. Okay, so that's it for your lesson on how to file Formica or plastic laminate or Wilson art or whatever it is. Okay, well listen, I guess that's it. So have a great day.